Hi friends, I'm going to do a quick garden tour this morning. A little bit late on posting this one, but we've had a little bit of rain. Just wanted to share the seedlings that we have growing inside. These are the mystery seedlings because all of our name tags got lost. They're doing pretty well. I've had them inside and outside quite a bit. So they're not too leggy. They are pretty strong. Overall, they look pretty good. So that's awesome. They're doing great. I need to give them some more water today. Out here, I just have to share the beautiful show that the roses are putting on. They just look lovely. This one we had to cut back quite a bit last year because it was taking over the pathway that we have right here. So those look great. Over here, we've got another one. This one is looking awesome. So many new blooms coming. I just have to keep the June bugs off of them. In the back there, you can see on the right hand side, we did get some blooms on that light pink one. Sadly, the one we transplanted isn't looking so hot, but hopefully it'll come back. We'll have to see what happens. This one is kind of neat. I'll go up close. It's got kind of pink and white blooms. And I just noticed as I was walking back here, this one has some disease, probably black spot or something like that. So I'm gonna have to come in and cut all these leaves off and try and prevent it. It's taken all the way over here. I think this one is more of a peach colored rose. We haven't had any blooms on it yet. You can see I still need to come in and deadhead some of this. That's from last season, which I didn't take care of, but the black spot just never ends. Over here, we've got lovely blooming azaleas. I think I'm about to move this pink one in the middle and put it on the other side of the shed. These ones are looking a little crowded these days. If we want to take a look at the garden, garlic's doing well. These are radishes and turnips, I believe, coming in, looking nice. These are carrots right here, starting to get their second set of leaves. There's the peas. I forget what's over there. It could be, I don't know, watermelon? I have to remember. In this garden bed, we've got some squash and zucchini and corn all the way back in that corner, but I think what you can see on camera here is just weeds, grass. I think grass got in there. In this bed, we've got the lovely garlic, some more garlic here. I still left these cabbages to get the nice flowers. I haven't seen as many insects on the flowers as I did on the broccoli flowers, but it has been a little bit chillier, so we'll see how it goes. Over here in this bed, way over here, we've got garlic, peas in the middle, squash, something is definitely growing right there, but that's definitely not what I planted, so that might be weeds. I planted zucchini on that side. Over here, these are cucumbers. A little slow going out here. I think it's still been a little bit too cold for everything, so everything's been growing just very slowly. Over here, I think this is a tomato. I put something in there, but I don't remember what it is. Across the thing, those are tomatoes over there. I think those are more cucumbers on that side. And that squash is coming up nicely. Now over here, I've been cleaning this area out. Let me back up so you can see. Cleaned it all out, raked all the leaves out. We moved our bird bath over here. I didn't want the animals so close to the garden bed. The bird bath used to be right here, and they would basically just go from bird bath to garden, bird bath to garden, and they were tearing stuff up and rolling around and all of that. So we moved the bird bath to be over here. Also, around on the yard here, we had some random irises that never really bloomed. We had some hostas that were left over from when we did our border along the side of the house, and so I just planted those, kind of tucked them in down here and over here, and next year they should really take off. This is like a part sun kind of area. I'm going to be tracking it today to see exactly how much sun it gets, because I'm not sure, but you can see there's still, those are daylilies? Daffodils. And irises back there. Those are two that I left, but I tried to move everything else. So we'll see what happens. And I'm going to show you the hostas I was talking about. So we had these hostas that we spread out. Looks like we didn't quite get them so evenly. This one and this one is like really close next to each other. And then I have to show you over here, open the gate, my hydrangeas coming in, and I'm so excited. It's getting so big, and I hope it blooms this year. I've struggled with hydrangeas my entire life. I've got a little one right here, but this one is just doing lovely. So I think I'm gonna have to move them from this space probably in a year or two. I think they're gonna get too big being next to this big tree that goes all the way up. But for now, I'll leave them here since I just planted them last year. I don't want to do too much to them all at once.